Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. A run now for Chandler. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the give, it's Harris. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
11. Tonight.
Another run here with Harris. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Easy. Go.
Back to throw is Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Johnson now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Running from the pistol, it's Chandler. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. We are through 1. 10-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On the ground, this is Chandler. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Fields operating out of the pistol. The open man is the tight end, Granson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here we go, son.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion, it's Waddle.
Extend. Jump slant. All right.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Why not? Tonight.
Fields. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son. No mas, no mas. 11. Right.
Throwing is Fields. Open man is Cager, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Sending it deep for Waddle. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's caught downfield by Waddle. It's a gain there of 26 yards. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Ken. Alpha. Right.
Fields to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. A give, and here comes Harris. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Here we go. Alpha. Delta. Right.
2nd down. It's Fields. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Steelers.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, They can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it here with Chandler. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's caught by Chandler. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third down, 3 to go. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Minnesota.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He'll try and throw it with McCarthy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. To the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. They get 12 yards on that pass. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A carry now for Chandler. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll drop this down for Eckler. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Here we go. Good night.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
In motion, it's Waddle. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go. Delta, Delta. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Sending it deep for Waddle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. We're good. Bunch right. Angel, Angel, Angel. West right, zip. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. On fourth down, here's Cameron Johnston to punt for Pittsburgh. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st down, it's Harris. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll give it to Harris again. Finding space inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. This one grabbed by Austin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward. Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Hey, Ken. Angel. Tonight.
Now toss left side for Harris. Open space inside the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. There's Jefferson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. To the air once more is McCarthy. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now McCarthy. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings are able to cut into the deficit.
Vikings 17.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go.
The defense still has 3 timeouts, and we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Here we go. Press. Butt strike. Right.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Right. Here we go. Sit high. Sit high.
Fields now. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
That's caught by Chandler.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go. Good.